It's recording. Stanley, Idaho. The Williams brothers.
5 years old, 4 years old, downstairs.
This over here, this is Rob Williams. And over this way, this is Sam Williams. Say hi, Sam.
Hi.
Sam and Rob's family pretty much built this whole town of Stanley here. Didn't you say your dad or your uncle built this gas station? Your uncle?
And we owned Lower Stanley.
And you owned Lower Stanley?
Well, most of it. We had a cafe and a station. And
the town that we went through.
Some cabins. The bottom one.
Right.
All that stuff on the right.
Sure. You just didn't have this one, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a dingy little town. This is Gary and that good-looking shovel head of his. What year did you say this is, Gary? It's a 1980 shovel, an actual AMF. This is the Sawtooth Mountains. It's up behind Stanley. We're in Upper Stanley. He was talking about Lower Stanley. The Salmon River runs right through town. So downstream from this town is Lower Stanley. Now this looks a lot better the farther out you get. Just have to keep on showing it. This whole thing is just beautiful. I hope this guy doesn't mind me walking around in this field. This is the no-class reunion that's going on. Just a bunch of old people getting together. There's the police officer. Hi, cop. How you doing? We'll look back this way. You can actually see more of those Sawtooth Mountains back there. But for there, this is about as far as I'm going to walk, but you can get the general idea. Salmon River runs off that direction, runs up, and then you go over a pass and you're into Sun Valley, Idaho. And then if you go in the direction that we're headed walking right now, you'll end up in Boise, Idaho. But this has been fun. You've almost met everybody. From Upper Stanley, Idaho. Labor Day 2014.
One time Bill Harrow owned this place. He had a Stanley steamer in there that was all glass. And he had a Stanley steamer in there all restored.
In there? In that building right there? Uh-huh. Doesn't look like it's there now.
You know who Harrow was. Bill Harrow, you ever hear the Harrow car collection?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He had a house right over here by the school.
And the school is what, right up here? Used to be.
Right there's the school. See the top
of
that
quadrant? Sure, that's the school.
Over
right
that
there.
bush, that was the school.
Oh.
And Rob worked up there. He stayed in that house too. Friend of ours owned that at one time. Easy.
So how did you homestead down there in Lower Stanley, or how did your family end up with that?
I don't know, Dad. We bought it.
You just bought it, huh?
But across the river, the Woolies, who was closest friends, and we were raised with them. Their old man Bill, he homesteaded 500 some acres, all that shit on the other side of the river.
Oh, really? Oh.
Them fucking kids are doing just fine now.
I'll bet they are, yeah.
I mean, it's working.
All right.
Never sell that shit.
Stanley, Idaho.
Mm-hmm.